How many times have you wondered whether you should be studying or doing something different? Well, and today I'm going to show you what to do when life gives you a fish. And since I haven't had much of a social contact during the examination period, I'm going to enjoy every second of washing this beautiful trout. And we will start by removing the round thing that they used to see, aka the eye. And remember, cooking is about having a fun. And we can proceed on scraping off the armor protection of the fish. Use sponge or towel to hold your fish in place so it doesn't slide all over the place. Now, this is the tricky part. We need to fillet the fish. So you need to cut just behind the head and then slowly but gently alongside the spine until you have cut your nice piece of fillet. And repeat the process on the other side. Now we are going to use the head, bones and the fins for the fish stock. Well, this is not probably the prettiest fillet you have ever seen, but for me, it will do. Now we just need to remove all the fins and perhaps some bigger bones. And if you are extra picky, you might use tweezers to remove all the smaller bones. But I'm not that picky, and I don't have the tweezers, so I'm not going to remove the smaller bones. So now let's proceed on making a fish stock. For this, we need to cut a leek in quite nice big chunks. Pour in some water and put it on the stove. Cut the onions in quarters and put it in the pot. Now we need to add our seasoning into the stock, so add some salt a handful of cardamom pods, pimiento spice, a couple of bay leaves, and some black peppercorns. Now we need to bring it to the boil and simmer it for about an hour. Okay, so the stock should be ready now, and we can start making our fish risotto. Strain your stock and then discard the rest. Add a nice amount of olive oil into your pot, and we will start frying our onion. After a while, we can add our favorite ingredient, aka the butter. Okay, so once the onion is sweet and it looks glossy, we can add about 4 cloves of garlic. Now we are ready to add about 1 glass of risotto rice, and we are going to fry it. We don't need to fry it for too long. It takes just about 3 minutes. Okay, so now we are ready to add about a glass of white wine. We have to reduce the white wine down and fry off the alcohol. Okay, so once the wine has reduced down, we can proceed on to the fun part. So basically all we are going to be doing now is adding a scoop of liquid, stir, reduce, add more liquid, stir, reduce, more liquid, stir, reduce, until the rice has reached your desired softness. Meanwhile, I season my fish with salt and pepper, and I'm going to fry it just in the butter, slowly and gently. Also, do not forget to season your risotto with salt and pepper too. It takes about 20 minutes to make a risotto, so be ready for a stirring contest. It also might be a good idea to find somebody that will be stirring for you. So in the meantime, you can actually wash your dishes and do other stuff. Well, it seems like that mine still needs some more butter. So we will stir in some more butter. Okay, and once the rice is soft enough, you can grate your favorite Parmesan cheese on top and be generous with that. And now we just need to mix everything again. And congratulations, we are ready to serve our beautiful fish risotto with our beautiful trout. And a little tip, just make the risotto first and then fry the fish as a second, because it just makes the life easier.
Nice.